And now let's go to Bill Davis for, I believe, Bill, this is the conclusion of your build along?
One more after this.
Oh, one more? Okay, fine.
Yeah. All right, so this is part 4 of our project here. We've had some delays in here. I've had some health issues. But anyway, we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. We're going to work on the roof today and some other things like that. There's not a lot here, but we'll do some covering here. So the first thing I want to do is talk about this bay window roof. Now, last time we assembled the bay window, but we didn't put the shingles on here. And once again, our good buddy Rich planned it out really well. He recommended that we put some black in the joints here, so if anything showed through, it wouldn't show through as white, but that was not an issue. Each one of these pieces is cut exactly to fit. I mean, there was no cutting, no nothing. You just simply build the roof up to the top. Now, the second floor. My intention is to put interior detailing in this building and lighting. And so I wanted the second floor removable. So in order to do that, I had to modify the second floor pieces so I get out past my modifications around the windows and some other things. So I added some pieces of wood strip around the top where the second floor would go. And I used basically 1 by 8, 1 by 10, I try to remember, in there. And that's just laid on its side and painted white. And then I laid molding along the walls. And so to support the second floor that's going to go in there. Now, in order to make this all work, though, I had to cut down the floor piece here. So you'll notice that the walls tend to go past the floor just slightly on all the wall pieces when I assembled the walls. And I also had to cut the corners out here because I added 1/8-inch square pieces at the corner when we put the walls together. So these pieces all just kind of fit right together. I put a couple of extra details in. I added the molding around the walls and the doors. And you may remember earlier on how we didn't do the printed doors, but we actually added material to make them look like they're 3D doors. I just think it looks a lot nicer that way. Again, I used the redwood colored flooring in the building. And so this is basically what the second floor looks like. This is a side view of it. You'll notice the doors again have the raised material around the edges. I just painted it. And I also used little scutcheon pins for the doorknobs. Trust me, that is a challenge and I have to do 2-sided. Yeah, you got just a little tiny nub and you got to try to get it in the same hole on both sides. It's fun. So this is the second floor is completed. Both sides, you see the front side and the other side. So the second floor pieces are all completed. Now the chimney. The chimney was really kind of a challenge to put together. It's nicely laser cut. It fits, all the pieces fit well, but it's small and it's challenging. And I wanted to look kind of weather beaten and in bad shape and stuff. So you can see where like the bricks coming off here, these extra detail bricks coming off loose here. I basically painted it with acrylic paint, and then I went back with oils and did the brick lines in here. Around the top here, I added Bragdon's chalk and made the soot color. And what I did was I put some chalk up there, and then I went back with some water and stuff and kind of made it blotchy looking, so it looks like soot and dirt and smoke had come through there and had dirtied it up there. Now, the roof. This roof piece is really cool, and this is a couple of kits now I have built by Rich, where he was kind enough to give us these, where's the mouse? These wonderful lines here for laying out the shingles. Trust me, I have done in the past where I had to lay those out myself, and having them just laser cut like that was just a joy to have in this kit. And so this is what the roof looks like. These are all just laser cut shingles he put in there. I kind of wish I had done something around the chimney here, and I may go back and add some kind of flashing or something like this because it just doesn't look quite right to me. But otherwise, I just white glued these shingles down, and they just laid right in there. Went back with Bragdon's chalk and added weathering colors and streaking down, like from rain running down the roof, and discoloring different areas. I glued the chimney in up here, and like I said, I think I'm going to add some flashing along here. I think that will just really kind of set it off because it looks like there's something missing here. And so this is what this is. Come on. Anyway, I'm not sure what that says up there. Anyway, this is what the building looks like. I think today they've done a lot of work on it and did a lot of repairs to it, and so it's in pretty good shape nowadays. So that's what it was. This is about the walkway. So the walkway has this railing on it, and this is the walkway part down here. Now I will tell you right now that I did not make a railing like this. I cheated, and we'll get to that next time. But I think what I did come out look really nice. So here's the walkway. Now the kit provides you a laser cut walkway, but a couple things. I wanted it longer because in the picture, let's go. You see it goes back almost back to this back window. So I made it longer. Plus also when I did my carving of the contour for the hillside, I carved it back that far, so I had no choice. So what I did was I took pieces of 1x8 and stained them, and used 4x8s underneath to make the frame, and 6x6 for the post, or 6x8s for the post on the thing. And so that's the walkway this far. You'll find later on I added bracing to it and a railing to it.